Okay, what we have here in front of us are three different options that you have for the grips that you want to put in your vehicle. These are for the Jeep JK. This is the one that you would have received if you had Rubicons or maybe the Sahara. I'm not sure on that, but I know that most of these were included with your Jeeps when you first purchased them from the dealer. They would have been in your glove compartment. And again, there's really not much to them. You just got a couple of straps, a hard plastic handle with a Jeep logo sewn into it. But this is actually what it will do on your roll bar. I mean, you can try to tighten it up as much as you want, but it always continually to move back and forth. And for those that are still running those, know exactly what I'm talking about. But again, this is just a real hard plastic handle, not much to them, and I wouldn't trust anything on this if I'm trying to get in and out of my vehicle. Then you could, if you wanted to upgrade a little bit more, you got these three straps with some webbing that goes over the roll bar here. And again, another hard handle. This is always going to be still going back and forth, just like this one. They just sway back and forth. The functionality where you're trying to think that, hey, I'm trying to get in and out of my vehicle. And so you just, again, have these things just sliding back and forth. I call them blowing in the wind. And then also on this one, the way this is manufactured, you can just see that this threads just keep coming off. And when I brought this off and brought this inside the house, it was just like shedding with all the different, all the Velcro and everything. So then you come right here to this one, and this is actually made by GPCA, and I actually have another video already posted on YouTube on how to install this. It's very simple to do, but what's nice is, again, you can see the handles are all exposed, but with this version of the GPCA grip, you can actually just fold this out of the way, which is really nice. That way it's out of the way when you don't need it, flip it down when you need it, and it's solid. It is a very solid setup. And again, what's also nice is this is the stock color that you can get with your normal purchase, but GPCA also offers the option to get different colors. So if you're running a red Jeep, get a red handle, or if you want to color coordinate, whatever you want to do, or just kind of mix it up. The dark side actually has silver already on it, so it's a nice color combination for me. So I just left it as is. You can see also the way that this is all installed is you only have two straps here. This would actually be pointing towards the back of the vehicle. And then on the Pro version of the GP Grip Pro I'm showing here today, is this actually has a bag that comes with it, as well as an extra kind of padding for your handle. So if you wanted to, you could just put it like this and you'd have a little bit more padding to that handle. But I kind of like the way it looks, and it actually makes it a lot easier to get it out of the way if you just pop it up that way. And then again, what I'm using for this bag is I just got a simple flashlight in here. So I know exactly where it's at all times. Once I'm done with it, I put it right back in, close it up, and it's out of the way. And again, when I'm just driving, I might even just flip this down, and it's just a nice little handle. But if I don't want it in my way, or if I'm trying to look out the back and I don't want to keep hitting my head on this or this one, I just fold it up nice and tight. And again, this will stay up tighter the more that you put more pressure on that roll bar, make it nice and tight. That's going to stay up really nice for you. So again, this is the GP Grip Pro from GPCA. So I'll also have a link at the very bottom, as well as if you use that link I provide, you'll save another 10% off of your purchase. These are individually sold, so you can buy 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want. And I actually just run 2, so I just have some in the front. But I love them. So again, I love it because I can get this in and out, flip it up and down, out of my way, instead of this and back and forth. And you can see this is just no bueno, no good. So take a look at GPCA and give them a shout, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I have. And again, I'll have a link at the bottom of this video, and that will save you 10% if you use that link.